Hi, boys and girls. My name is Mimi Arsenal. I've been a catechist here at Resurrection for many years. This year, I've been helping Miss Savannah record all of the work that you've been sending in to her. So I've had a lot of fun doing that. I've really enjoyed reading your answers. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the Holy Eucharist, something I'm very excited about. The Holy Eucharist is a very precious gift that Jesus gave to us. It's truly an amazing, wonderful gift from God. At the Last Supper, the last meal Jesus shared with his friends, he gave them his actual body and blood and told them to share it with everybody else. And that's what we do right down to today, from when Jesus was alive on the earth to right now today. These are the words that Jesus used when he gave his body to his friends. He said, while they were eating, Jesus took a piece of bread, gave a prayer of thanks, broke it, and gave it to his disciples. Take and eat it, he said. This is my body. Then he took the cup, gave thanks to God, and gave it to them. Drink it, all of you, he said. This is my blood, which seals God's covenant. My blood poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. Matthew 26, verses 26 to 28. Those were Jesus' exact words. The Eucharist we receive at Mass, Holy Communion with a capital C, is a treasure, a gift we can't begin to measure. Our priests have been given special permission by God to do the same thing Jesus did, turn bread and wine into Jesus' body and blood. When Mass is over, Jesus stays in the tabernacle, in the church, or in the chapel. Whenever the candle next to the tabernacle is lit, you know Jesus is there. Some of you are already old enough to receive communion, and some of you are getting ready to receive your first communion this year. Some of you still have to wait a little bit longer, and that's okay. There's a lot to learn before you can receive Jesus, and that's why we're here to help you. It's a really big deal to receive the body of Christ for the first time. When you receive the Eucharist, your body becomes a tabernacle. That's why we usually have a big celebration, and little girls will wear white dresses, and the boys usually wear white or black suits. Our saint this week was a boy from Italy, Blessed Carlo Acutis. He was very excited about receiving the Eucharist every single day. He's called blessed because he's not a saint yet. He's on his way to being named a saint officially. He was a regular kid who had a special relationship with Jesus through the Eucharist. He called it his highway to heaven. He was born in 1991 and died of leukemia in 2006 when he was only 15. He was so excited about the Eucharist that he created a special website that lists all of the places around the world where miracles have happened, where people have seen the bread of the host become the actual body of Christ. This is my Lenten prayer space. This is a statue of the Blessed Mother I've had since I was a very little girl. Here's a copy of the craft that I did. Look what happens when I turn it. The real presence. And these are some souvenirs from my Acts retreats. When I showed you my prayer space, I showed you some souvenirs from my Acts retreats. A retreat is a time when you go away to get closer to Jesus. One of the things you might do on a retreat is adore the Blessed Sacrament, the Eucharist. It's where you spend time in front of it and you pray and you think about the wonderful gifts God has given you. One of the greatest gifts He's ever given us is the Holy Eucharist. These days, we haven't all been able to go to Mass every week the way we're supposed to. So one of the ways that we can receive communion, even when we're not in church, is to do what's called make a spiritual communion, which is a special prayer that we say. And I'm going to say this with you now. My Jesus, I believe that you are present in the most blessed sacrament. I love you above all things, and I desire to receive you into my soul. Since I cannot now receive you sacramentally, come at least spiritually into my heart. I embrace you as if you were already there, and I unite myself wholly to you. Never permit me to be separated from you. Thank you so much for listening this week, and good luck with your assignments. Bye-bye.